When the final whistle blew after Arsenal's 1-1 draw with Manchester City, the headlines rapidly split into two camps: those who praised Arsenal's control in the game and those pundits who accused the team of playing with the handbrake on. The criticism stung because it challenged the one thing Mikel Arteta has been trying to build: a daring, modern identity that finds risk inside structure. Arteta didn't just shrug at the complaints, he pushed back, and his response reveals a deliberate, aggressive blueprint that many eyes on the outside didn't fully grasp. He pointed to something simple but radical. From goalkeeper to forwards, the pieces are designed to start attacks, not simply react. When the manager talks about having the most attacking goalkeeper in the league by far, or about centre-backs and full-backs who carry the ball and create overloads, he's describing a philosophy where positional roles blur and possession becomes a weapon rather than a shield. That blurring is easy to misread as caution because controlled possession can look patient, even passive, to viewers who expect constant forward surges, but patience and passivity are different. A goalkeeper who begins the move, a centre-back who steps into midfield to open lines, a full-back who becomes a playmaker on the flank, and a midfielder who can drift into a striker's lane. These are deliberate choices to manufacture high-value attacking moments rather than gamble on sporadic counters. The game against City underlined that intention. Arsenal spent time in City's half, crafted sequences that probed and probed again and sought to destabilise rather than simply outpace. Critics who focused on the first half's lack of flamboyance missed how Arsenal controlled territory and forced City to react to them in dangerous areas. The danger of public criticism isn't just in noise. It can influence a dressing room, force short-term tactical concessions and distract from long-term planning. Arteta made it clear he prefers to be fueled by feedback from inside the club, other coaches, players, technical staff, than by hot takes that simplify complex systems into neat sound bites. That doesn't mean he ignores valid critique. What it does mean is he values context and evidence, winning record, goals scored, clean sheets, how the team performs across phases. These are the metrics he trusts. But let's be honest about what this evolution means for Arsenal's immediate future. When a team commits to structural risk, asking defenders to carry the ball into midfield, asking fullbacks to be primary creators, asking the keeper to act as a launch pad, you increase the likelihood of brilliant, sustained pressure, and you also accept moments of vulnerability. Those vulnerabilities are precisely what pundits seized on, small stretches that looked less urgent than a typical blitzing counterattack. Yet the alternative, reverting to safety, would fundamentally change the project. Arteta's answer is a bet that over a season, controlled aggression will yield more wins, better positional dominance, and a style that can win trophies and attract the right players. That bet has ripple effects off the pitch too. Transfer decisions, youth prospects, and even fan expectations must align with a system that prizes technical fluidity over raw speed. In public debates, this looks like a tug-of-war between spectacle and structure. But what matters most on Saturday afternoons and across a 38-game campaign is consistency, adaptability, and belief. Arteta's public rebuttal is less about proving pundits wrong in a headline and more about reaffirming a philosophy that has already produced positive measures for Arsenal. Critics will come and go, tactics will be tested and tweaked, pundits will find fresh metaphors to describe perceived caution. What we should watch for now is whether Arsenal keep trusting the blueprint. Do they double down on the goalkeeper as an initiating force? Do centre-backs continue to carry into midfield? And will full-backs remain key architects in attack? If yes, we may be witnessing a tactical evolution that reshapes not only Arsenal but how teams balance risk and control across the Premier League. If not, the debate will persist. For now, Mikel Arteta has spoken, and the real contest is whether results and performances will turn this defence into vindication or into a longer, heated argument about the future of the club's identity. React below. Do you think Arteta's blueprint is bravery or bravado?